Hello, kindergartners. Today, we are going to be doing a lesson on addition. So first, before we get into it, we are going to talk about what is addition. So my friends, can you think about in your head what you think addition means? And if you already know it, you can think that in your head as well. I'm going to give you a second to do that, and then I'm going to tell you my ideas about addition. Thank you for doing that. Are we ready to see what it means? So addition means to put together. We are going to be putting numbers together to get a whole new number. Addition also means to get more of something. We are going to be putting numbers together to get an even bigger number when you add. Because when you add two numbers together, you get a bigger number from what you started out with. So my friends, we have a very important job today. Are you ready to see what the job is? Today, when we do addition, we are going to be construction workers. We are going to build numbers together, just like construction workers build buildings. Do you think you can do that? Let's put on our construction hats so we're ready to be construction workers. Are you guys ready to build numbers? This is going to be so much fun. So before we get into adding, we need to learn about two very important signs. The first sign is a plus sign. Can you say plus sign? Awesome. Can we try to make a plus sign with our fingers? Just like this? Awesome. A plus sign goes in between two numbers we are going to add together. The plus sign tells us to add. The next sign we have is an equal sign. Can you say equal sign? Awesome. Can we try to demonstrate what an equal sign looks like with our fingers? Just like this? Just two lines on top of each other. Awesome job. An equal sign is used after the two numbers and the plus sign to show us we need to solve the problem. So when you see an equal sign, that means we need to find the answer. Now that we learned those two signs, we're ready to look at a number sentence. When you say number sentence, awesome. A number sentence is like a sentence we do when we write, but this time it only has numbers and signs. For a number sentence to be complete, you need to have a plus sign and an equal sign. So I'm going to show you a number sentence, and we have a bunch of different colors so we can see what each part of the number sentence means. So my friends, do you remember on the last slide we learned what a plus sign equals, or what a plus sign looks like? Do you think we can find the plus sign in this problem? I'll give you a moment to look at the problem and see what sign is a plus sign. Did you get the yellow one? Awesome job. Now, which one is the equal sign? I'll give you a moment to look for an equal sign. And remember, an equal sign comes right before our answer. Did you say the green one? Awesome job. And now we have the rest of our number sentence that we are going to talk about. So the two numbers in blue, those are the numbers we are adding together. And we know we are adding those two numbers because the plus sign is in the middle. The yellow plus sign is in the middle of the two blue numbers we are adding. And then last but not least, we have a number in pink. And the number in pink is our answer. And we know it's our answer because it comes right after the equal sign. So my friends, I am going to read the number sentence to you. And then afterwards, do you think we can say it together? Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to read it. So the number sentence says 1 plus, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Can we say it together? 1 plus 1 equals 2. Do you think you can say it all by yourself? Great. Now, since we know what a number sentence is and we know what a plus sign and an equal sign are, we are ready to start adding. All right, before we start adding, can we make sure we have our manipulative blocks in front of us? They are going to help us add. All right, my friends. So we have 1 cookie, and we're going to add it. There's our plus sign. Another cookie, and then we have an equal sign. So this is 1 cookie plus 1 cookie equals. And that's our job to find what it equals. So get your blocks out and show me what 1 cookie plus 1 cookie is. And we can pretend our blocks are cookies for this one. I'll give you a moment to do that. Are we ready for the answer? So 1 cookie plus 1 cookie equals 2 cookies. Awesome, awesome job, kindergartners. Do you think we can do another one? This time, we are using donuts. So for this problem, we have 1 donut plus 2 donuts, and then there's our equal sign. So we have 1 donut plus 2 donuts. Do you think we can get our manipulatives out and show me this one? It's a little harder than the last one, but I think you guys are ready to do it. I'll give you a moment. Are we ready? So 1 donut plus 2 donuts equals 3 donuts. Awesome job, kindergartners. We are adding. We are being the construction workers we were talking about earlier. Great job. All right, are we ready for another problem? This time, we are going to be using apples. Okay, so for this problem, we have 2 apples plus 2 more apples. So do you think we can use our blocks to add these 2 sets of apples together? So the first side of the equation, we have 2 apples. And the other side of the equation, we have another 2 apples. So can we put that together? I'll give you a moment to do that. Are we ready? Alrighty. Equals, are you ready? 4 apples. So my friends, 2 apples plus 2 apples equals 4 apples. Awesome job. So now that we've been doing a couple with pictures and food, I thought this time we can go back to our number sentences and do problems like that. So this is our number sentence, just like we did last time. So this number sentence says 3 plus 1 equals. And it's our job to find out the equals, or what this problem equals. So we can still use our blocks, and I want my friends to do 3 plus 1 using our blocks. I'll give you a moment to do that. Are you ready? So 3 plus 1 equals 4. Do you have 4 blocks in front of you? Why don't you try to count them out? Did you get 4? Awesome. Should we try another one? So this time, this number sentence says 2 plus 3 equals. So just like last time, can we get the blocks to show me what 2 plus 3 is? I will give you a moment to do that. Are we ready? 2 plus 3 equals 5. Awesome job. Are we ready for another problem? Okay. This number sentence says 2 plus 4 equals. So again, it is our job to find out what it equals. So can we grab our blocks to help us figure out this equation? I will give you some time to do that. Are we ready? So 2 plus 4 equals 6. Awesome job. We are doing such a great job adding today. So my friends, this next problem will be our last problem for today. But we will, of course, go back to addition in the future. So this problem says 3 plus 4 equals. So can we get out our blocks to see what 3 plus 4 equals? I will give you some time to do that. Are we ready? So 3 plus 4 equals 7. Should we count our blocks to see if we have 7 blocks? Awesome job. So my friends, that is it for our lesson today. You guys did an amazing job adding. I am so proud of you. Make sure after this lesson you take the Google form. It will help me see if you understood addition. Thank you so much for learning today with me, friends.